Hi, good morning. It's Grandma Gardner with Fox News, focused on Christ. You can see it's the Christmas, couple of weeks before Christmas, and I'm going to talk about hearts knit together and how to get the Christmas spirit. This is number 1 in the series. Today is December 7th, and this is number 35, video number 35. Well, it's really interesting that Christmas really does start in your heart, and that we have so many mentions of hardened hearts, and hearts of all kinds in the scriptures. And it seems that that is where our love begins, and that is what Christ is all about. And we want to love like the Savior. So I'm going to do a campaign where I pass out these little balls of, and when you get one, you're to give it to someone else with affection and love, and taking time with them. There was a study done, and this is taken from Apostle Stevenson's and Gong's 2021 conference talks. There was a study about rabbits, and they were trying to see what fat, if they fed them a fat diet, what it would do. And one part of the study, the rabbits were fine and had no problem. And so they did the study again, and it turned out that the person that was in charge of those rabbits was talking to them and giving them love and patting them and giving them affection, and that changed their heart condition 60%. Now, I think that's remarkable, and that's something that we can do. And it's something that it shows us that we're human when we love, and that we belong. And when there's another story about children in orphanages, when the person in charge of them loves them and takes care of them, they thrive. And we all, being human, need to thrive. And also in the scriptures, there's the love thy neighbor as thyself. And love God first, of course. And this is being gentle and meek and kind and without guile. And it reminds me so much of my favorite primary song. I'm trying to be like Jesus. I'm following in his ways. I'm trying to love as he did. And it goes on. And so when you're tempted to gossip or backbite or hate or ridicule or keep a grudge or not forgive, cyberbullying, just stop it. That's what Uchtdorf says to do. Just stop it. Now, this is not just for our faith, but for other faiths and races and communities and different thought communities. You can extinguish evil and so much of the bad with love. Some people are hard to love because they've never been taught and they don't know where to find it or how to act, and sometimes we have to teach them. Christ lays down his life to help us and aid us. And one of the best examples of this is the city of Quincy, Illinois, where the saints were thrust out of their homes, and the city of Quincy took them in, and they will be a legacy and a blessing to them forever. What are some of the blessings that we get from love? I mean, we get free of forgiveness, or free of harm or hurt by forgiving. The windows of heaven open. Your health and improves. You get more knowledge. You become unspotted from the world. You feast on the words of Christ for hope, and you attain the virtues of Christ. our children need to be taught these things, and it's not just something that happens. You have to personally work to teach them these things, and it helps them to be resilient. Christ laid down his life so that we can be protected and always be in this halo of love. He's put down the plan of salvation. He's put ordinances, the gospel, the prophets, and family. When I was teaching, one of the things I noticed was there was not just one way to teach a child, but there were at least 6, and each one got closer to their heart and they understood it better. When you'd find the right one, they would thrive and learn, and they know when it's not sincere or when it's not authentic. So you do need to know and make a special effort. And when you think about it, it's just in your hand. Now your thumb brushes away all the grudges, and it represents forgiveness. Your pointing finger is what you pluck with on a harp. So you need to sing about Christmas and gather and make room for all, like bringing yourself to Christ's inn, and he is the Good Samaritan. The 4th finger is the one that's literally attached to your heart, and to sacrifice and be like the Good Samaritan yourself. And then the little fourth finger, the pinky, is to promise to continue to visit his inn and be like him. This is what creates the Christmas spirit and the Christmas miracle. And I will have another addition to this next week. Thank you for listening, but remember, don't be fake about it, be sincere. And Alma 37:37, counsel with the Lord in all your doings. Thank you. This has been a fun one.